Hey guys, cool by the way back. I'm Rick.
I'm Maggie.
And we're here with Ghost in the Shell, standalone complex second gig. Where last time we met a boy whose name was Chai, who was smuggling cocaine using little figurines and was influenced by Kyuze, who the Major's chasing. I don't know if she's going to go... She was in Taiwan, so is she going to be heading to China? Which is where the...
Going west.
Like, police officers seem to indicate maybe there's a trail there, or is it time to go back to Japan?
Well, he seemed to be going to Japan from there, so if she continues backtracking him, are they going further apart, or are they going to meet again?
Backtracking to Taiwan, right? So
yeah.
I don't know. Like, they don't have any leads, it seems, so they're digging deep.
Backtracking. So maybe China next.
Let's see. Bato was such a softie.
I love him.
What do you think was in the package? Prosthetic eyes?
Considering he was giving her things like gloves and like cashmere coat and such, it's like surely she could have been helped in some other way in this amazing world.
He just throws out these prosthetic bodies.
Yeah.
That he's done with every couple years or whatever.
To be fair, I mean, it's not like you keep using them.
No, but like he could give the eyes. Like he could sell them to someone else.
They could get scrapped out and then trade it for something. Like,
gotta afford his bombs, I guess.
He just gets her expensive gifts that are like the first page in the gift on the, what's it called? The Sky Mall catalog in Planes.
Maybe. I mean, it might be too suspicious if like all of a sudden this girl in this nursing home, like someone gave her a prosthetic body or something, you know.
Oh, like there aren't guilty politicians in the world.
I don't know. But yeah, he could have done more for her. He also could have not killed
so many people.
Presumably thousands of people. What did they say? They said...
The highest death toll from any one bomb.
Bomber or bomb?
Bomb.
Are they including, like, nuclear bombs?
That'd be pretty rough.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Maybe a bombing, sort of like a set event sort of thing.
Could be. But I did like the metaphor of like how he got his name from Angel. The glass shards, like Angel's wings.
But he used it with his daughter too. Like an alter ego sort of thing. And
I mean, I'm sure that's probably how he saw himself, you know? Like...
Guy's messed up.
Oh yeah. Definitely messed up.
But I don't think the daughter necessarily knew exactly what he was doing. She did ask where he was going.
Yeah, I don't know how much she would have known necessarily, but...
Or connected. I mean, to be honest, even if they didn't catch him there, if she had a shred of moral courage to her, like, he wouldn't have been able to continue that relationship with her forever. Because at some point she'd have started putting stuff together why he shows up in a different body, and every time he leaves, and if he tells her where he goes, there's a freaking huge like global level event.
Yeah, could be.
I mean, people can turn a blind eye to a lot, but kids are freaking smart.
Well, they said like the doctor almost didn't say anything because of like patient confidentiality.
Yeah.
Not, but he did, and they got him.
NDAs don't cover illegal activity.
I mean, now they don't, but in Japan or was it Japan or Germany?
Germany.
I'm not sure where the doctor was, but...
Oh, yeah, sure.
Whatever country and in the future, who knows?
There's countries.
And it's different from, like if you tell a psychologist something, like you willingly tell them the thing and they, alert someone because you're a danger to yourself or others. Like that's different than inadvertently taking these memories from someone. right?
I mean, it was like, and true. And the fact that you don't know if they're true memories or not.
Sure.
But it did have a lot of damning evidence, apparently. Like all of his other faces that were easily correlated to the past events.
Led to his capture. We almost had Face Off here.
Oh my gosh.
They were dubs. Just saying.
Yeah, it's true.
Now, this one felt very separate, but I can see why they would take them off. Like, this seems like a big deal.
Yeah, but it also seemed like they needed them to be away so that shit could get much worse at home. Because if they just stayed around at home, they could, like, you know, put out fires as they happened. But if you need to escalate it real quick before the end of the season or something, this is the way to do it.
Could be.
Put out a big fire somewhere else at the exact behest of the bad guy who was like, yeah, they're good at that job. Have them stand on a golden lady for 3 weeks or whatever. Sure.
No, I like this episode a lot. I love seeing Bato be a giant softie.
I love him seeing such a mommy. He's great.
My favorite part of the episode was the newspaper, and specifically the drawing and the headline of invisible monsters in airports and subways. And just the implication of
someone's really bored.
Yeah, they're
and just like
scaring people, like brushing shoulders. Where?
Just like making little comments to people of like, you should
I love that. Like dogs can see them too. I wonder if
or smell them.
Oh yeah, like if a counter for special forces, if they could give them super smell, and you could see invisible people that way. I mean, there might be other ways too. Like they might, like I wonder if Major and Bato can see each other. Like, do they have thermal vision or some?
I don't think so, because otherwise Bato would have known she was there.
He was distracted a little bit.
But she had to find him using his eyes. She backtacked him.
She backhacked him. It's so funny. Like, there's no privacy in Section 9.
Not from her.
Major. So great. No, I really enjoyed this one.
I mean, you can have a computer sense particles in the air. Mm-hmm. You can, I don't know, you might even be able to have it to where it can differentiate different particles. But I don't know if you could have it do that at the speed that a dog can.
Sure.
And to be able to, like, you know, accurately.
Well, like if you're able to put these
trace those
back
things
and like register where they are, like once they come into contact with something that isn't there visually, you would know that there's something there.
How do you know it's not there visually?
I mean, you would be looking at it.
But how do you know that smell isn't just, you know, coming from the stone on the sidewalk where someone stepped on something? Or
not a smell. I'm talking about like if you could put out something, like something tiny, like a nano machine or something that could emit back to you. Like if they came into contact with anything.
Like snow?
Maybe.
That's what I was thinking. Like snowflakes. He should have had snow gathering on his shoulders. Except for the fact that the suit's probably putting off some heat.
Well, he's not, feeling the cold, so maybe there is like
actually, they'd easily be able to find him with infrared if he put off that much heat. So maybe. He's probably pretty darn cold.
Well, he doesn't have the nerve endings to feel cold.
Yeah, but the technology on him, it has to be putting off something, surely.
Maybe. Probably. I don't know.
If they've solved the whole heat sink issue of technology, that'd be pretty cool.
I mean, it seems like they've used that invisibility last season when they were getting raided by this seemingly relatively elite group, and they could not see them when they were invisible. So I don't think it's as simple as just putting on some thermal goggles and
no, exactly
seeing them. So there's something more to it than that. And we know they can hack people's eyes.
Yeah.
So.
And I don't know. Maybe it's a combination of smelling something, getting the idea of something's there, and also dogs are incredibly sensitive with their hearing. Because I could see something like that putting off like a high frequency, just like buzz or something.
Maybe.
It might not even be the suit hiding technology that's doing it. It could be something else, like the thing that's being Bato's giant muscles. It could be something else with his prosthetic body.
Could be.
Wouldn't that be weird? It's like, I've got a clicking noise somewhere. It's just like trying to figure out what's wrong with the car. It's like, there's a clicking noise somewhere. If I put my head like this, I can hear it slightly better. Oh, that would be so freaking annoying. It'd be like tinnitus, but all over your body.
No, it would be way better because, like a car, a doctor could literally plug in and figure out what's wrong.
They can't plug into cars and figure out what's wrong. Otherwise, they'd have fixed my car.
Your car isn't new enough?
I'm just saying, is that the newer things become, the newer the problems become, too.
I'm sure there's plenty of other problems.
I just like the idea of full body tinnitus. It sounds like a good story.
All right, I enjoyed this one. We'll see if we get back to the main storyline next time.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching our reaction to Ghost in the Shell Stanley Complex second gig. There's more reactions, which you can see right now over at patreon.com/Planwave, or you can subscribe as they come out week to week. Also, other stuff comes out all the time, so you want to catch that as it comes by subscribing. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.